Welcome to our Friday show, our alpha show. We got a jam-packed show for you here today in Punksville. We're going to have our alpha lead come on. We're going to play some Pegaxy. We're going to run some blockchain games with our Frank horse, show you a little bit of that. Then we're going to get into the markets, talk about NFTs as a whole, what's going on, and a concept that I became familiar with back in October, something that a lot of people don't really, or at least the tourists, the short-term buyers, the people who came into NFTs back in November, December, and January. We'll be discussing some concepts that most of them don't really understand, and the proof is actually in the pudding. Why? Because they've already left. So if you're still here, you're paying attention, I've got a lot of really great news, and I guess you could say a thesis that I'd like to present to you today. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get into our pre-show, and we'll talk in a minute.
My niggas, throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Sky Storch, nigga. Yeah, Khaled, I see you, nigga. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps, nigga. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clap, let us spark the place. Half the niggas in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a mil for the charm, nigga, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years militant, they still figure me bad. As a young, too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nickname it cook shit? Should've been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Islam, I knew me and my peoples was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo shit. Bad nigga with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my niggas don't dance, he just pull up her pants and do the rock away. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. I said my niggas don't dance, he just pull up her pants and do the rock away. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My niggas in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, nigga. We still the same nigga. Slow just changed. Now we about to G the game,
Said my
nigga.
niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. What's happening? What's happening?
You can applause me from the very beginning. You can give me your standing ovation while I'm banging your face in. With another bang and I call it a cliffhanger. Watch me dangle a string on this whole rap shit. Come on. You can see the way I make a man sick from down right up the way I gotta give me my cash quick. Come on. Lock on you better grab on to something because I'm about to shake shit again and make a black bitch. Come on. I can get a shot, string on for bitches, taking everything off each other. Got a mile, I'm running my cover, the King Kong, Bigfoot, Gully with a scully, bullet, your raps, still ugly with the money, running the trap. Now they giving me death. As far as I'm concerned, in this motherfucker, look how I got him. Now they ready to say, don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me, nigga. We got in this bitch. We got him hot in this bitch. We got him hot in this bitch. We got him hot in this bitch. Here we go. I can see You know we only come to rattle the building and break it on down just a little once again. Know when we holding the bank, so let me keep the dice rolling and keep it traditional. The way I keep my money falling while you slacking on your back and do we always keep it going. Right to the left, do it to death. No, I can come through with a sizzle and make the game sizzle and I pull out the skillet, prepared for the cooking. How my mama niggas wonder when I'm gonna bring the hook in. Love's ice grilling every time you get the looking. Got a mile overseas all the way back to go Brooklyn. Now they ready to spaz, cause we bring the best of them. Shake to shut it down on the regular. Rest of them fly 80s nigga that was whipping in the president. Most of these niggas killing the rest of them. Fellas that was thinking they was rushing it and busting it, but the way we was doing, we was muscling it. Hustle, don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me, nigga. We got them hot in this bitch. We got them hot in this bitch. We got them hot in this bitch. Here we go. You don't really want it, my dude. I'm saying most my niggas is rude, and when we come, we eat a nigga food. Back to the fact in the matter at hand, for me to come and control this whole shit was only part of the plan. The other part of the plan for you to understand that nothing will fuck with the kid. Let me say it again. The blood back, they ain't bust a bus back and put out the trash. And just for the record, we got it on smash now. How the fuck they even got the audacity to find Martin coming trying to talk about capacity? Every time I'm in the spot, I hope you know it has to be extremely packed. You shut it down, you probably caused a tragedy. Cause you know that when I'm in the place, I change the mood again. I be wild and report you bitches in a bunch of hooligans. I don't get it fucked up just because I'm on that niggas think they can just me. Bring it if you really want it. See you be the type to always beat you to the punch faster. I keep a smile on my face, but carry the push master. Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me, nigga. We got them hot in this bitch. 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 Keep it going.
What's happening? What's happening?
Worth it, let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. I like to get to know ya so I can show ya. Put a hurtin' on ya, like I told ya. Give me all your numbers so I can phone ya. If you're acting snake, then call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come, I need to shave my chop. You do or you don't, or you will, I won't chop. Go downtown and eat it like a roach chop. See my hips, big hips, so chop. See my butts and my lips, don't chop. Lost a few pounds in my waist, for ya. This the kind of beat that go ra-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Sex me so good, I say blah, blah, blah. Work it, I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. Boy, lift it up, let's make a toaster. Let's get drunk, this gon' bring us closer. Don't I look like a Holly Berry poster? See the Belvedere playing tricks on ya. Girlfriend wanna be like me, never. You won't find a chick that's even better. I make you hot as Las Vegas weather. Listen up close while I take it backwards. Okay, because the hell is in me with you. I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want. I love your braids and your mouth full of phones. You love the way my butt boom, 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 boom. Keep your eyes on my boom, 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 boom. You think you can handle this, don't. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah. It's your primitive plan, yeah.
So you're gonna know what I'm saying. You're gonna understand it straight up.
What exactly are you saying?
That my music is real.
Gold all in my chain, gold all in my ring, gold all in my watch. Don't believe it, just watch, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Gold all in my chain, gold all in my ring, gold all in my watch. Don't believe it, just watch. This ain't for no fuck. You a real nigga, then fuck with. This one for the hood nigga. Hips the bitches that shopping links. Dark skin, light skin, Asian and white women. Hype bitch, we know about you. Don't buy shoes unless the poppin' for the hoes. My nigga, that pussy poppin', that magic city got strong. My nigga, they call match that issue with me, smoking mid. My nigga, they don't pass that issue to me. This one for my niggas and bitches back that money. Gotta love Chester bread, them bad hoes at Onyx. I don't fuck with no snitches, so don't tell me who tellin'. This one for them colleges, them bad hoes that spell. Shout out to them freshmen on Instagram, straight flexin'. Pop the molly, I'm swing. Pop the molly, I'm swing. Mama always told me, boy, count your blessings. In God, I trust, so I kept counting them Frankens. I'm too fly, you know this. Let me give your ass a check. Gold all in my chain, gold all in my ring, gold all in my watch. Don't believe it, just watch, nigga, nigga, nigga. Don't believe it, just watch.
Franken Familia, baby. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Man, find me some Tim for man. Super groovy, yo. Super green with straight bangers. One second. I'm gonna play something a little custom until we get the show going. A little something special, you know? Something a little different. This literally just came on my suggested. I have no idea. Let's see what it is. I'm a monster. Franken, yeah, I'm the Franken lobster. Yeah, I'm chilling with Crawford. Yeah, I'm that Franken monster. Yeah, get away, I might bite you. Yeah, this a haiku. I'ma shock a little sucker, that's some Raichu. I'ma pull up on him, hide you. Yeah, I'm stealthy right behind you. This ain't Elder Scrolls 4. Yeah, they want more. OpenSea volume down, they bored. Yeah, you a tourist. I'm a diamond handing. Yeah, okay. Feeling like a monster. I'm a Franken lobster. Franken lobster. Oh, you want a battle? Oh, Zenji. Yeah, Zenjiman's actually a really good freestyler. You know, I had to get Crawford in there, you know? Okay, yeah. I got the master plan. Yeah. You know it. We got the master plan. Yeah. Okay, these shutter shams. Yeah. Okay, this shit is the jam. Where your peanut butter at? Franken Messiah. Lately, I've been feeling like Kuna. Yeah. Back to the lobster. Where's the lobster? Where are my lobsters at? My lobsters, my Crawfords. Hey, man, get nice. Congrats on the Franken hoodie. Shout out Miami, yo. I'm really excited to we got some events. We got some events coming. We got some things coming, you know? What's good, everybody? Welcome to our Alpha Friday show. This is what I look forward to a lot. You know, we got Skull coming up on here in just a moment. We're gonna be doing some DGen Pegaxy races. Hopefully, I know it's probably gonna be busy, but hopefully we'll get into the queues. I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see our for anybody who doesn't know, we have a horse named Frank. He's the Franken horse, and he didn't do too good last week. Okay, I wasn't really impressed. Skull, you better have been whipping that horse, training him. Okay, I wasn't impressed. We need first place, number one, buddy. I want first place. Okay, so hopefully the RNG gods will be in our favor. So yeah, we're gonna have a great show. What I want to briefly talk about before we get into the DGen stuff. As you can see on the thumbnail, all right, Dan, why'd you make this thumbnail, bro? You're just trying to bait click, Ox. You're just trying to bait click. You're just a bait clicker. I mean, no, that's not entirely true. What I want to talk about briefly, okay? Well, a lot of people don't realize, especially with like the NFT space, things are cyclical. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. All right, I'm not telling you what you do with your money. This is just simply my opinion, and how I like to look at the market. But it's cyclical. Back in October, if you look, this is the OpenSea volume. Back in October, we hit a relative low. We consistently got a lower high, and a lower high of volume. And October was a rough month. BAYC, Bored Apes went from 90 Ethereum. What was it? It hit a high of like 90 ETH. Let me pull them up. I've talked about this before, but this is such a fast moving space. People forget very quickly. So, you know, we had that August explosion. Bored Apes did an insane run up to 91 ETH at the top on October, and then literally plummeted down in half, or even maybe 70% down to 30 Ethereum. And we wiggled down there for about a month. This was a rough time in the space. That's when I was kind of getting into NFTs around late September. And we saw like everyone just leaving the space, an extreme negative sentiment. You know, the people who were really hyped about in the summer were kind of just bailing, and just so many projects, so many projects just dying. And it was just really rough for people who were launching, founders and people who are launching. It's just with that negative sentiment, people are not excited to just mint your projects. Mints were not selling out as they were before. That was a rough time. Now we're seeing the market mature. This is really, really cool, and I love always comparing it to Bitcoin and whatnot. Now, as you can see here, I'll zoom her up a bit more. We saw the volume come down, volume tapering down. February was an insane month. Was this February, late January? We saw just like the highest volume yet. You saw those headlines like OpenSea doing over 5 billion. And now we've consistently been putting in lower highs. And now here in March, it's looking like we're about to have a similar month like October in terms of volume. And we see the downtrend here, more specifically on the daily. If we even check with, look, active monthly traders, you know, overall, we still have more people than we did like back here. It's still like really good. And of course, like if you look at traders over time, it's almost always going to look bullish. So I don't know how good of an indicator this is as to how much momentum we have at the moment. But even with Polygon, same story, right? So this is really interesting, though. We're seeing like very healthy consolidation in the top tier NFTs while volumes are approaching their lows. So this is kind of reminding me of what Bitcoin does when we slow down. Dominance increases, right? The top dogs, the blue chips, their dominance increases. So it's like they're vacuuming up liquidity into the projects. And then like the altcoins and the top 100, 200, 300, 400, whatever, go down the list. They Not all of them, but generally they start to kind of slow down, right? And we're seeing that like 93 ETH floor on Bored Apes during a period of time where we're getting the same volume, maybe even less volume we had in October when apes were at 30 Ethereum. That's crazy. So we're really seeing now. Obviously, like they've been releasing really like crazy stuff. The ape coin, we'll get into that later. And awesome stuff like just a lot of utility and a lot of excitement coming to the ecosystem. But the main takeaway, what I want y'all to understand is you got to survive. You got to hang in there, right? The people who hung in there in October, whoo, Bored Apes did a crazy run from 30 ETH to like 120, right? Now that may not happen again. The past does not mean that it's going to represent the future, but things are cyclical. And what you see here, right? What you see here, like this time in August was a crazy time, right? Now, compared to the recent months, it looks like nothing. Like it looks like nothing, but that could be the exact same pattern 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now. What we have here could probably look like this. You know what I mean? It's so early. Who knows? We could go into a mega bear market. Everything dumps. I'm not a genie. I'm not Akinator. I'm not all-knowing. I'm not omnipotent. But from my experience of the last cooldown that we had back in the fall time, what followed up after that was pretty insane. And if you were just researching and finding quality projects and dipping your toes into things, man, you probably were laughing throughout November, December, January into February. Okay, so that's kind of my 2 cents when it comes to that iceberg. When it comes to that stuff, Dan learned the evil powers of clickbaiting. Yo, what's good, NT64, Adam Cooper? Exactly. I mean, I'm kind of feeling pretty sadistic. I want to punish our horse, man. I need that horse to get. I think it's time. I think it's time we start horse racing. Skull. I think it's time.
Man?
What's up, brother?
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Let me share my.
Is it time to
screen
degen out?
here. Oh, absolutely. Always.
Let's go. Yeah, we got some treats for y'all today. We're gonna degen out today. This is a horse racing game called Pegaxy. We talked about it before. It's like a blockchain horse betting. Is it horse betting? No, kind of.
It's not. It is, but it isn't. Yeah. So it is kind of like horse betting, but you're the horse owner, I guess.
Right. And you don't lose money to do a race. That's kind of the caveat,
Yeah.
right? You
win
race. If you lose, you got the dopamine of the thrill of doing it. If you win, you get some coins.
Absolutely. And what stinks is right before stream, I looked, and for some reason, and I'm trying to find why, looks like they've disabled 3D. I don't understand why.
That's
and
okay.
I was testing it before the stream, and it was working fine this morning. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna also.
We'll do the 2D. We'll do the 2D. We'll play the boards.
Absolutely. So
how you doing, Skull? How are things?
Doing well. And I loved the freestyle type before. It got me in the mood for some degen.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we got to keep it light. It's Friday. It's here. Let's just have some fun, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Oh shit! All right, here we go. The horses are coming in. Where's Frank? We're at the bottom
we're down
number 10,
in 13.
13.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay, Frank. Frank, you got to get us a win, man. Frank, you guys see on the right side Apollo 83 or B3. Ignore that. We've already agreed. His name's Frank. All right. He's gotten a week's rest, bro. Like, I hope this guy was hitting his macros. I hope he was like getting his calories in, because like I don't know. I got high expectations for Frank, man. I don't want to be disappointed.
No, he's gonna win us one today.
Alrighty, here we go. All right, people, it's begun. Okay, Frank, I believe
he usually hits his mark around 2,000 meter is really when he gets going.
All right, Frank. 1,500, Frank. Come on, kick it in, Frankie boy. Kick it in.
Go. This might be his warm-up race. No, he's gonna come up. He's coming up.
Frank, babe, please, Frank.
We've been on a strict training regimen this last week.
Oh shit. Oh.
Let's go. What did we have? Is because it's random
Oh no.
how long the races are. I think this is a 4,000 meter. That's 3,500. That was a warm up race. He gets camera shy. I think we'll try it. Let's go
Yeah,
another one.
I guess so, man. I guess so. I mean, too bad for him. I'm gonna take him to the guillotine soon, man.
He's gonna have to. There's
this
a
poor
bunch of axes up there,
horse. This poor horse. We're gonna get PETA calling, like, emailing us. Animal right. This is not. You can't be talking to the horse like that.
We're covered. He's a mechanical horse, like you said.
Yeah,
They'll still be grumpy.
Well, you never know, man. With AI and everything,
Oh,
soon
exactly.
they're gonna have rights soon. You know.
Absolutely. Oh, for sure.
Oh my good. Frank better be on his A game. Yeah. Shutter,
we're on
the same
now.
page. Okay,
He's
all
on
right.
2.
I have a good feeling. You know, we're on the top of the board. We got the clout start.
Yeah, it's gonna go good.
If he doesn't get first place after this, we're just gonna have to throw him back into the shed and then go over some alpha instead.
Absolutely. Yes,
Come on,
and
Frankie boy.
there is definitely looking to be so a lot of volume's been put into the market even prior to the ape coin. There's a lot of volume's been increasing steadily in the last week.
I feel like there's been a lot of positive news that is kind of being under appreciated, if you will, because of that 3-4 month negative downturn. People are still weary, but I see a lot of like good news coming into the space, both from NFTs and crypto, Bitcoin, fiscal type stuff, governments legalizing this, that.
Absolutely. It's looking really good. And this is about, I think, so if any of I know I've been doing it and a lot of my little inner circle has been doing it, has been trying to pick up, and I'm saying it here too. I think it's the last chance we're going to have to really be picking up those blue chips. That any blue chips you're wanting are on discount right now, or anything, especially Franken, especially where it's on. Everything's on discount right now.
Big facts.
It's going to be the volume's coming back, and I think there's gonna be a flip between 5 and 12 days, probably 6 and 12 days. I think the volume continues to increase this way. The ape token has definitely brought a lot of eyes back in, and Frank's going to the guillotine if he doesn't pick it up.
Oh, Frank, clutch it! Can he clutch it?
Nope.
Game 7, Frankie boy.
He's grounded.
Frankie boy.
He is
all
grounded.
Right. The shed it is. The shed it is.
He's grounded.
Sorry, and I'm putting him into like a 1500 medieval the poop shed.
Poop shed.
He didn't even get top 3, man. Frank.
Yeah, he did not.
Oh my lord. Appreciate it, bro. All right.
He's grounded.
Yeah, exactly, man. All right, what are we looking at here? We're looking at Ethereum.
Oh yeah, I'm still showing my screen. Yes, here's Ethereum.
Shit.
Well, that's
another trend break, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna restart that though. So we're gonna bring it from. Here we go. That'll work. So we're gonna come here. Let's hit as many lines as we can. So we broke trend.
Nice.
Back there. So we broke trend, and again, it will. Let's
retest it probably.
Hope yes. And what's crazy is here lately, there's been a lot that hasn't. Like a couple times they haven't been retesting. Actually, come down a little lower. But they need so again when it comes to I think it has to do with ape coin because there's a lot of tokens that haven't right there.
Right.
There we go. Ignore the overhang.
No worries.
I'm just trying to make sure that's not getting too because when it really starts to run more, you want to watch because it won't come down to test. That's really kind of
true. Yeah, it could just go. It could just run.
Yeah, because it doesn't always confirm before breaking out. And
true.
So, but this one should actually. So that's looking all right. We can get rid of that. And then
looking pretty good. Looking pretty good to me. It looks like sentiment is shifting slowly, but
it is coming in. We'll go a little longer. Let's look at the weekly.
Weekly?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
Here we are. About right there. So we did break also on the weekly. Let me bring this back.
Yeah, damn. If you count the wicks, we're currently breaking that downtrend. If you were to just go to the candle bodies, ignore the wicks, we've technically broken it maybe even earlier.
Let's go to the
interesting.
Bodies. Where did we go here? Come on. Oh, it's up here on this one.
Looks
There
like
we go. So we're gonna come to the bodies. Yeah, but you're right. It's
nice.
definitely breaking.
Yeah. That's exciting.
There we go. Yeah, it's broken, and again, it'll probably come down for a retest. But everything's starting to look really bullish in my opinion.
What were your thoughts on like the FOMC, the interest rate hike? I think that people were kind of spooked. They were spooked. They're like, are they going to do something unexpected? But they did exactly what they said, and I think that's overall good, right? Giving us some clarity and predictability, certainty.
Absolutely. Because that's it was, and a lot of that's kind of priced in too. I know when they were bringing up when the Fed originally brought in the interest rate hike, everyone was real scared there's gonna be a huge dump, but a lot of that's priced in,
right,
to a point. And so the fact that they did do exactly what they said they were going to, in a sense, that it's, again, like I said, it's rather bullish. And looking at just across Web3 investing as a whole, there's been a ton of volume, like just coming back into the market. And it's just, whether it's the people have kind of just been waiting, having, the USDT or the ETH just sitting there waiting, and now they're starting to pump that back into, or not so much pump it, but put it back into the coins they want. And I think I've started to see a few gaming coins are starting to get some increased volume as well. Yeah.
Let's go. That's exciting.
Absolutely.
That is exciting. Dope. We can maybe get into some Franken Alpha. Skull's been on a rampage, We got so many really, really nice reports in our project spotlights. Maybe whichever one you like, really, we can kind of just take it apart.
There we go. Perfect. So that's me. I probably shared that a little too soon. I need to sign into it. I need to switch. Because since Pegaxy is in Polygon, I had to switch back to Ethereum real quick.
I'll just go whip Frank in the meantime.
There you go. Good, because he needs to win some races.
Yeah, he needs some training. Yeah, he needs some negative motivation.
Yes. We had a great day of training, a great week of training, but it just camera shy.
Maybe the other horses are on gear. Maybe they're taking some of the Sawzle. They're taking some steroids. Maybe we gotta. Oh, sorry. Maybe we gotta get. Maybe we gotta get Frank on some supplements.
On some supplements. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we definitely do. We need to get him some of that. Maybe a girlfriend might help. We'll see.
True.
I don't know how.
Yeah, horses have needs. That's true. I gotta maybe I gotta not be so mean to him.
Even mecha horses, I guess, have needs.
I don't think I'm a good trainer.
There we go. So
awesome. What are we looking at here?
This is CryptoShack. It was the most recent report I did within Alpha Spotlight or Project Spotlight.
Dope.
I rushed to get it out because the burn actually starts. I published it yesterday. The burn starts today. So how the burn works is, let's pop up the benefits here while I'm talking. So the burn is, you have gophers within this the set or the collection. You have gophers and members, or not members yet. There's caddies. You can burn either 4 gophers, so gophers are worth 1 point and members are worth 2 points. I believe it's 2 points, and then you have to. Let me double check that real quick in Discord.
Nice. They have world token as well.
Yes, they do. And that is started, which is why I like this and Freaks and Guilds. They're right on par with what is going on with Franken.
The world meta is coming. The world meta.
It is. And a lot of people are I'm extremely bullish on that narrative.
Me too. Yeah, I can't wait.
It is. I need to share. This would probably be the better screen to share. I need to switch that. Let's go. Here we go. Bingo. There we go. So here is the burn. And there it is right here. So your gophers are worth 1 point, and I was right, your caddies are worth 2 points. And then if you have a golden gopher, pick one up for 4 points. And you want to get to a total of 4 points. So either 2 caddies, 4 gophers, or 2 and 1. to get a member, and then your member, you get but you don't have to burn.
There's a chance, right?
Yeah. So well, if you get 4 points, you will for sure get a member. But the crazy thing is, you actually get a higher percent of the world allocation as holding for each gopher. But the members are actually, so see how members are the cheapest allocation or the lowest allocation of world airdrops. But at the same time, you don't that having the members. So I really like how they're doing this. There's so if you want more world token, you stick with the gopher. You don't burn them. If you want more airdrops when it comes to future NFT, so each member will get or have a chance of getting a land or a property within the NFT worlds. So as far as price action goes, I believe in the report I put the entry points. I believe those are good entry points because of the fact that today is when these burns go live. It's only goes live for a short period of time for 24 hours, starting here in literally in a minute or in 9 minutes. It'll start. And
let's go. So you burn those things, you earn the points, and then you can use the points to you can either spend those points to get a gopher or those other things.
You have gophers, yeah. So the gophers and the caddies are what you have right now.
Okay.
And that's what you can grab off secondary. And then when you burn, you have to burn 4 points worth to get 1 member. Or you can choose to not burn your gopher or caddy, and then you get a higher allocation. And this burn window is 24 hours, and there will be future burns as well.
Interesting. So it's a way of kind of giving people freedom to decide what kind of rewards they want while also shrinking the supply if they do so, making it more scarce.
Yep, and that's why I believe the entry points that I listed are good. Not financial advice, just my research is what I see. These are the some more of the key dates. So the burn begins today at 2 p.m. Eastern through tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Oh, then they have staking.
Staking goes live on the 25th. First snapshot, which the deadline for staking for the first distribution of the token. First royalty distributions on the 1st, time TBD. And then the second screenshot royalty distribution and the third. And then after that, it will be based on.
Very nice.
So it's looking very
sick.
Good.
Good find, bro. That's sick.
Absolutely. These are the projects I like to bring to the community. These kind of going under the radar, but extremely solid teams. Great utility.
Let's go. That's just one of many. Skull is really good. He's the fisherman. He knows how to find these things. He finds sick projects early when nobody's really talking about them. It's for our holders. Check Franken Alpha in the Discord. If you're new to Discord, just go to the top right, type in Franken Alpha or Project Spotlights, and then it'll take you to the channels where these reports are posted, and it literally goes over kind of what we're talking about more in depth on the utility, talking about the team, like Skull was mentioning, where he would take entries and all that good jazz. So do check that out. Like, you don't need to be a whale to have access to them. Being a whale, owning 5 Frankens lets you download the PDFs, but it's literally just gold nuggets chilling there. Make use of them. You know when you go to a grocery store and they're like, "Hey, do you want to have this yummy free taco?" And you just get like these juicy freebies, and it's like, I mean, sometimes they're whack, but if you go to Costco, sometimes they got these like really, really good stuff, like straight out of Whole Foods. That's what the Franken reports are, okay? It's that whole food, delectable, juicy taco that is just chilling there. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Take it. Absolutely. Enjoy it. Hell yeah.
And also, there's going to be been in the works. It's going to start next week, is going to be a channel. So I'm officially announcing it here. I've been talking with the team. We're going to be announcing, or it's going to be going live, is I'll be doing weekly plays. So just kind of plays I'm going in on. Just quick what to pick up by, not a huge write-up, but just something I'm spotting that's a good entry, good exit, just to make those quick flips. Do a couple
Fantastic.
of those.
Love that. I can't wait for that. That's sick. You heard it here. Skull. Lovely. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate everything. And scold Frank, okay? I just scold him.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
know.
to
I don't
talk
know what
into
it's
him.
gonna take. Talk to him. I'll talk to some Pegaxy trainers. We'll get some Sawzall. We'll get some steroids for him. We need that first place next week. We got to make
Absolutely.
the Franken fan proud.
Yes, sir. I will get on it. We'll
Awesome,
see you
dude.
later.
Lovely. Enjoy your weekend, man. Take care. Peace. That was Skull. That was Skull. That was Skull. Very good stuff. That was awesome. That was awesome. I love roasting Frank. I can't help it. Frank's gonna get roasted until he gets a first place. Not even third or second. Straight like what is the stereotype? You know, like the minority families where it's like, you only got A minus. Only A minus. You know, I need that A triple plus. I need that A triple plus, Frank. All right, we'll have our Franken founders popping in here soon, Ned and Dan. Till then, I'm just gonna roll through some other breaking news in crypto sphere. Frank needs a cousin who is better. Oh, maybe we can breed a new one. I don't know. We'll think of something. I think it's just. I think we just got to motivate him. We just got to motivate him, you know, in a ethical way, of course. In an ethical way. All right. Just in, GameStop to launch NFT marketplace in the next few months. Oh me, oh my. So back to what the topic of this show. Most people don't realize, they get lost in the sauce. Most people get lost in the sauce. They're just chasing numbers way too much. They see ApeCoin, right? They're like, oh my God, it did a 2x when it fresh off the launch. I could have bought in. I could have got a 2x. Gosh darn it. They're too obsessed with outcomes. They're just way too focused on like the numbers, right? The numbers, the degen gains, the delicious things that we all love. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. We all love that. We all love it. But if you focus all of your attention on that, you are going to get decimated at some point. It's especially when you're in the most risky part of the crypto world, the NFT traders. It's literally the most illiquid, the riskiest part, more risky than altcoins. Okay, altcoins are already risky enough. When Bitcoin dumped, we saw alts drop 70, 60, 70, 80, some 90%. Okay, and that's already a very high risk field to be in. And then NFTs is even riskier than that, you know? So, what I'm trying to get at is to the tourists, the people who are just there in the short run, who are there for the hype, who are there for the pump. You'll probably get a win. It'll get you more. It will help you sink your teeth into the NFT realm and get you more interested. But at some point, the rug gets pulled, right? At some point, the market cools down. It's not up forever. You know, even when we're in a bull phase, or if you look at 2017, any bull market, there are periods of times where things cool down, right? Now, who knows how long those cooldowns last? But having the macro perspective of like, damn, Yuga Labs, there was like a $5 billion merger buying CryptoPunks. Holy moly, that's huge. GameStop wants to do an NFT marketplace. That's huge. OpenSea has new competitors. That's massive. That's huge. There's all these like trinkets and news, even though they're not flashy. K-pop, one of the biggest, I think the third largest K-pop company that manages like 50 celebrities in South Korea, partnered with Sandbox. Oh my goodness, massive. Onboarding an Asia market, onboarding people who aren't crypto native. Holy moly, massive, right? These big AAA games, big times in development. It's in its early stages. 2 years from now, it'll probably be out. Illuvium, which is going to be like the NFT Pokemon. There are so many amazing things developing, like incredible fundamental things. We can even talk about what's been going on with Bitcoin. Like, look at Ukraine, like 100 mil donated, right? Like the incredible things that we've been doing with crypto, and just a lot of really good macro trends that I'm seeing. It's just sometimes it's odd, right? You hear that news, you see that news, and it's like, well, why isn't price going up? Why is my bag not getting bigger, right? Fixating on that too much can kind of troll you. It can kind of troll you. where you miss the opportunities, or I mean, that's how it kind of was. That's how it kind of was for me. Like, I remember getting into BTC at the top in 2018. I spent my entire paycheck on buying some Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I rode them down like 85%. And then I dipped because I actually was not educating myself at all on like, what is fiat currency? What is the FDR? Like, what are these things? Like, how do these markets work? Like, learning about the stock market, like actually wanting to learn about the things, the quote unquote boring things most people don't want to learn about. If I went and just learned, right, open-minded, learn what is going on, like where's a space going, like what is the time, like 5 to 10 year, what is the kind of outlook. If I did that, I probably would have already been a multimillionaire, right? I would have been buying throughout the entire bear market, buying opportunity of a lifetime, $80 Ethereum. It hurts my brain, bro. Oh my God. I remember looking at ETH between $80 to $200 for like, sometimes I would check back like after like 6 months or 8 months. And I'd be like, oh, it's still down. Oh, it's like, I didn't feel enticed to buy. And that's the market psychology. It's people don't want to buy the best opportunity until it's no longer the best buying opportunity. It's just the markets are very counterintuitive. This isn't financial advice at all. No one would have known ETH at $200 was a steal. There's times where it's gone up a couple 100%, crashed down, but that's exactly why long-term mindset, what I'm saying? Don't be a tourist. You're gonna get demolished if you're trying to be like, I'm gonna make as much gains as I can in 3 months, and then I'm gonna like that Axie person who made 500K, or the Shiba Inu guy who put in $600 and he walked out with 600 grand. Like, you're gonna get decimated. Like, it's the same thing as like overnight celebrity. 16-year-old is making $2 million a year off his YouTube, off his Lego. Like, you're gonna get washed out like completely. Most people, the reality is most people, it's going to take time. Most people cannot predict this market. And the people who have the long-term understanding and stick through it and make a good strategy to just stay in the market and just be smart, not over invest into extremely risky things that don't have good fundamental value or aren't actually like, creating utility or not profitable. It's just so easy. It's just so easy to get washed out. And I'm just talking from experience, whether that was meme coins, the meme coin phase, whatever it may be, whatever it may be. I feel like the alpha is just being the 1 to 10% that stay, just bear through the pain, create a strategy where you're not underwater every time we go down 20, 30, 40, 50%. Like, make a game plan, find a way to stay in the market and learn. And if you can learn during the downtimes, oh my God, I mean, just from history, that has shown to be very, very good idea. If I was learning in 2018 and 2019, in 2020, I would have just like been going crazy, like accumulating. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. It's good, Tammy. Yo, Tulip, what's up? I think something evil lurks around the corner. Something evil. You guys hear that? I don't know. It's just my gut. It's just gut instinct. Something evil lurks around the corner. Doc. Oh my goodness.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Dr. ETHvil.
Finally got a working microphone, so
super clean. Yo, guys, can we drop some like microphone emoji for Doc? He's sounding super crispy. super duper crispy.
I had to do it for the Franken fam. I had to do it.
Legend. I see we're rocking blue today, eh?
Yeah.
Blue Nation. Let's go. Looking good, man.
Yes, sir. Good. Friday, but we have no blues.
How you doing, man?
Good, man.
How you
really
doing?
Good. Just really excited. Big week. I mean, the whole ApeCoin stuff is crazy. God, I'm such a bad trader. I woke up at 7:30 to buy it, and I just did not pull the trigger, and now it's just up crazy. So it's exciting. I think it's going to add a ton of liquidity to the space. And I think again, Frankenpunks has beautiful timing. Even when we dropped the project to now, I think when we're dropping some developments and updates, not that we try to have great timing, but I think the world works in mysterious ways, and I think like every dip before, I think we're due actually for a really big month, especially for mid cap to low cap. So I'm just super excited, and I think I don't know. We're I don't know if anyone's been in the Discord recently. I've been one of the things that I'm trying to do and kind of push for, and I set up a chat for some of the Franken whales. So if you own over 5+ Frankenpunks, I would love to speak to you personally. I would love to sit down one-on-one for 15 or 30 minutes and just kind of walk you through some of the things that we are doing in greater detail, because I think it's hard to kind of pack everything into a stream, and I think it becomes very cemented in stone, anything that's talked about on a stream. So go check the Discord if you haven't. Get your Franken whale roll if you haven't. I think it's just we're I'm the whole week, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've kind of made the whole initiative more effective, so I can kind of free up my time to talk with our holders, talk with other NFT projects, talk with other founders. Spent a lot of time with Jed 131 recently, and so
I love
if you
Jed.
guys
Jed's a legend.
remember him. And we have some pretty big things going, as you can see on the partial back of my board, right? ETH, CP, NFT worlds, lend, yield, assets, borrow. You can just put some of those things together.
Let's go.
To see, I think the one thing that I will kind of drop here is in the next month, all holders are going to get rewarded with an in-game currency that we're going to use to launch our world. And we, depending on how rare your Frankenpunk is, and hopefully we can add things on how long, or actually maybe not. Doesn't matter how long you've held it. As much as we love our long holders, I think we'll just do it just very simple in the Bored Ape yacht model. We want to reward our users. We're going to take a lot of the ETH in our vault to push to that end and reward our users and allow you to use that currency however you see fit, right? So we're going to have a game. We've kind of decided we're not going to make you work for the reward. We're going to more give it to you, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can use it in the game. You can sell it. You can hold it. You can, buy more Frankenpunks with it. Whatever you want. And I think, as we come closer to kind of the broader announcements, I'm going to go back to focusing all on marketing. I don't think many people even knew, but I was the only person handling the marketing for the first 3 months. We completely bootstrapped it. Or actually Dan was helping out, some on and off. But it was just all me running the contests, doing the collabs, reaching out to people, getting the winners, etc. So this project ain't dead. We're not dead. We're I think in the next few weeks, if we can legitimately bring this to fruition and get everything in line and execute effectively, yeah, we're gonna be able to return like a fair amount of value to our users. And yeah, I think I've kind of flipped. I don't know. I've kind of flipped my perspective in NFT collections, I think. And I just had a chat with some of the team and some of the just kind of the team here. It's like we've been too long-term focused. Like we're too long-term focused with like CryptoPunks and the governance, and even the Franken tape a little bit. Not in anything bad. I think those things are going to pay off for us. But like we just need to be very short-term focused. Short-term leads to long-term. Doing things that impact our floor, doing things that reward our users for holding, doing things that really give back to our users, and get that, allow us in having success in the short term allows us to do more in the long term, right? It allows us to, whether we want to release a secondary collection, whether we want to use the transaction fees to fund other elements of the project, whether we want to reward our users even more. Like having success in the short term leads to the long term. And I think that's something that I've kind of fully bought into as a leader of this project. So I think we're just trying our best to fully wrap our minds around what the best way is to do that. And like we have $3.5 million in our vault that is unused. $3.5 million. Like, I don't know, name another project that has our floor price and has that amount of capital, like, and who's as doxed as we are and as open as we are, like, and I think some people could look at that in a bad way, like, fuck, they've really dropped the ball. And I think other people can look at that, and I choose to look at it more as potential. Giant. Yeah, like, like if you're legitimately doing research and you have some ETH to take a chance on someone, like, dude, like who's in our position, who can even talk about some of the things that we could potentially do. Like, so I think it's just really exciting. Like,
yeah, dude. Let's go.
And if you're going to be in Miami or LA, we're planning 2 different events. Dan and I are going to be in both LA and Miami. We're trying to plan like a little meetup, a little happy hour type thing in LA. And then it seems like there's more people going to be in Miami. So we're actually, like, we've talked to like an event marketing firm. We're going to get a few interesting activations. We're trying to market the shit out of Miami. And we're also going to, I would love to plan like a Franken punk holder dinner, where we would just pay for a dinner. And, you come out, we'll pay for it. Let's talk Franken punks. Let's get to know each other. Let's have a great night. Like, let's give out some swag. And like, I think that's something else that, we could have, I think, again, like the short term versus the long term, like doing the short term events of like, yo, let's plan something. Let's actually get something on the calendar. Let's, like, some people outside are like, well, what's the point of those events? And why would you ever want to do those? It's like, no, it's more just seeing me, seeing the team, seeing what we're doing, having fun with each other, really establishing the connection, establishing the project from a in real life standpoint. These people are hilarious. Adam Cooper is funny. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's great to hear. Williest and Samson. Well, we'll be in LA from the 28th to the 31st. So we're just planning like a little happy hour right now. So
the IRL stuff's amazing. Like,
Yeah, right.
you don't realize how amazing it is until you're in real life with like other Frankens. Like, even when I just did a super low key meetup with Navid like a month or so ago, it made me super excited, man. I was really
Here's some
energized.
alpha for you, Dan. Keep your calendar open April 1st to the 4th. I'll just leave that there. That's a little alpha for Dan.
Sir, yes, sir.
There's some little alpha for Dan Nate Dem. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
Toronto? New York? No, New York, baby.
Think of it. No, think about it. You're wrong.
I gotta meditate on it.
No meditation needed. We'll channel it. We're just budgeting because
okay, sick.
Yeah, I mean, we want the team with us as well.
Yeah,
so,
dude, let's go.
We're just going through some budgeting stuff, setting aside some money because, I mean, it's great to have 2 people there, but there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people working on Frankenpunks, and like,
facts.
We would love to have you down there with us.
That'd be sick, man.
Yeah, dude, that would be really sick. Eh?
That'd be fire, yeah.
That'd be really sick. So we're going through it, and we have a really strong Canadian contingent. Yeah. Maybe we'll even. I don't know how that would work for. I don't know. We're just trying out this Miami thing. Like, I think we're looking to plan a pretty big Franken bash, call it, in Chicago, which is where Dan and I obviously live. And then, we have a lot of Frankenpunk holders in the Midwest. So yeah, it's exciting. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that. What are the dates? 1st to the 4th in Florida, but I think Dan and I are going to be there until like the 7th or the 8th. There's like a ton of stuff happening in crypto from like the 1st to the 10th. There's like NFT conference, Solana conference, and then Bitcoin Miami is like, I think the 6th to the 9th or something.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, I never need like a reason to stay in Florida. I just love Florida.
Florida's really nice, yeah.
But yeah,
it's exciting though.
I mean, it's really good stuff. I think in some ways, we just really have to line up the marketing with the rewards. Like it's actually a very, like, I know everyone says it, but it's like just and I know this might not be gender neutral, but like, dance with the girl that got you there. Like, you go to prom and like, and it's like business. It's like you get there and you're like, oh shit, we need to do X, Y, Z. Like you start, moving away from what got you there. And I think like, I need to like go back to just marketing full time for what we're doing, and, having a really dope thing to market and a really dope thing to, to reward our users. And so I think that's what we're focusing on. That's what we're trying to do. And then, like I said, just building stronger connections with our holders. Like, I want to talk to all of our big holders, like anyone who has 5+ Frankenpunks, 10+ Frankenpunks. Like, let's fucking do it. Like, I have a call with Shamdu today and at 4:30. Or 5 p.m. after he gets out of school. What a fucking beast. This guy's like 17 years old, like running the NFT space.
That's incredible.
So like, it's just cool. Like I'm excited to talk to him about what we're doing and everything that we got coming.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's really exciting. So let's see if we can't just have 3. Reach out to me. I'm totally down to, set something up. There's a lot of people that have 5+, so I had to make the cutoff somewhere. Yeah, if anybody has
Questions?
any questions or whatever, I'll hang for the next 10 minutes.
Right, Samson? Yeah, I know. It's nuts. Gaz loves your beard.
I love you, Gaz. I love you. Yeah, it's crazy. He's like 17 or 18. But he's just a beast. He's like a great dude, and just really one of the good ones of the space. Like, some influencers I think get a bad rep, but he really cares. He really puts in the work too. So I'm excited to chat with him. I'm excited to see, hopefully we can tap into his community, or
he runs Head DAO, right?
Yeah, I'm not really even sure what's going on with that though, because they got delisted off of OpenSea.
Oh no!
Yeah,
well, that's unfortunate.
It's actually kind of tragic.
That sucks.
Yeah, it is pretty brutal. Yeah, it's definitely kind of sad. But I'm excited to chat with him. We're chatting at 5 p.m. today. And I already got, let me check my calendar. I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already got 6 meetings scheduled this weekend with some holders. So
boss.
Yeah. Loving it. Wow, for the first time we have no questions. It's probably because I love just giving alpha away on this stream, because I'm like, not many people are here.
Yeah, it's low key.
Yeah, it is.
Insider info.
It is low key. Well, I think when I have time to fully get back on the marketing and really start just
ripping it.
Yeah, but just old school, baby.
Yeah.
Old school Franken punk, and Jed is down to come back and market with us.
Yes, Jed did a lot of great things.
We're getting the band back together, baby.
Let's go. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'll be dishing out my those videos and shit that we had.
Dan, you have 2 new helpers. The team's growing.
Yep.
It's very exciting.
I'll have time to make those Dr. ETHvil in the tower, I'll have time for that and to do these shows.
Yes. So Williest, we are in LA this month, 28th to the 31st. 28th to the 31st. And we're will there be a stream in Miami, guys?
Streaming off the phone is doable. There'll be some things I'll talk to regarding the April 1st to 4th. Secret, here's even more alpha. Gaz and I have been doing videography and photography for 6 years, and we have a shit ton of equipment. So we might not document it. We might not. We're just not going to bring the equipment, okay? If we come, we're not going to bring anything. So we just, that's probably not going to
happen. What's up? I don't know if I can dox you, Master of Coin. What's up, bro? Great to see you. We had a great chat last night. You even spurred the decision to be I want to talk with all my holders, because it was just such a great conversation, and it was really fun to get to know you, and now the things that are coming from it. I'm excited to see kind of where this goes. And so yeah, it's really exciting.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's great. And
far.
Yeah, so Dan, thanks for getting me into that.
No worries. Least I could do.
It was fantastic. Dan is the man. See, it's good. It's actually really good stuff. This is why I'm excited for our big holders. We're thinking that, the more Frankens you own, the more rewards you're going to get, and not just double or triple. But you remember the curve that we were talking about the other day, Dan?
Yep.
We've thought about flipping it, right?
Oh.
Right. So we were talking. You're such a weirdo. You're such a weirdo. Right. So we were talking about the logarithmic curve of
reverse log.
this.
Reverse log.
Yes, yes,
That would be
reverse log.
very interesting.
Yes.
That would be very interesting.
Yes.
People are
Where
like, "What are you guys talking about?" I can't
where
wait.
it's from 10, call it like 10 down to 1 instead of 1 up to 10.
Damn, dude, that would be very.
That actually
I think
makes
that's,
more
I think that's
sense,
the
right?
play. Yeah, that does.
It actually makes more sense
to reward more. You know, I'm not. I gotta.
Yeah, Rakeem. I mean, I think we're gonna push out a form here in the next hour or so. I just want to get a take of who all is going to be there, and then I think definitely on the docket needs to be some type of Franken Punks dinner or some type of like holder dinner. Where we just the team comes, everyone comes. We get like a 20-30 person table or 10, even if there's only 5 people there, I think, it's still worth it. Just to even like snap a pic and like send it out to the Discord, send it out to the community.
So fire. So fire.
I actually have quite a few friends who are in Florida and in Miami and kind of in the NFT space. So I'm excited to connect with them. No, Alan, we noticed our London homies and our EU homies, so we're going to do that. We are going to plan something out in the EU too. So don't worry about that.
We have a core team member who is in London. So
dude, I am just excited that there aren't any questions because I think it kind of
it's a mic drop type beat.
I think people's minds are going to be blown. We have a lot that we're going to do here. Yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah,
that's awesome.
This is great. Skull Guru's in here.
Oh, we're private chatting.
Skull said he's going to be in Miami, which is going to be epic.
That's going to be so cool. Like, I haven't, like, even you, Ned, like, we haven't met in person, though we've been working for a while. Like, it's like, I'm just so pumped to, like, meet everybody, Frankens, core team, give you all a hug, man. Like, yo! It's going to be super exciting.
It's going to be hype, dude. It's going to be hype.
Let's go.
Skull! God, I need to get my own green screen. You guys have fantastic green screens.
Did you see our Pegaxy, our horse?
No. What is it?
We got like a, like crypto horse racing. Skull has a horse for us. His name's Frank. And we were kind of concerned that PETA is going to be calling us because like I've been verbally abusing the crap out of Frank, man. He's not getting that first place, so we'll have updates on that next week though. Hopefully we get that number one, buddy. I want number one.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do.
Oh, sorry, Skull. You're muted. You're muted, my brother.
I've been talking this whole time and you could not hear me.
No.
I
was talking to myself. Like, I was having
a full conversation.
I appreciate it. We appreciate it though. I actually have to get running here. No
worries, man.
Do you want to hop on? Do you have?
I DM'd Dan the link if he has time. All right, Doc.
All right, boys. Doc. Appreciate you. And Skull, I'll reply to your DM. I'm hyped. Yeah. I'm hyped. Yeah. All right, we'll talk in a little bit.
Take care.
Have a good one, Doc.
See you later, guys.
Peace. All right, we got the Danister.
Yo.
That's a Franken punk. What's up, Dan?
How you doing?
We doing good, yo. We're really hyped, man. It just feels good. Winter's over, spring's coming, like everything.
Is it not snowing in Chicago like it is here in Iowa?
Snowing?
Snowing in Iowa out my window.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I can see it.
You just gotta lie to yourself. It'll just go away.
Wait, never mind. That's rain. Wink.
I have this trick where I just wear like shorts when it's like really bad weather. when I
I
go
wear
out.
shorts all the time.
Just helps me like get ready for the good weather, you know? Was it
Absolutely.
trick
Yeah,
myself?
anyone that's planning, we're going to be in Miami. We're going to do an activation in Miami. Definitely an event.
Yes.
Everyone's welcome. I see someone, Rakeem, lives in Florida. Stop by. We'll be in LA the end of March. I think Ned already said that. Doc already said that. So
Let's go, man. That's awesome. Yeah, we're super pumped, and like what Ned was just talking about, Doc, about the rewards, the token, the NFT world stuff, the rollout, the short term, bringing on a lot of just transitioning to more short term based developments, and not really transitioning, but just more focusing more so on it. That's just going to be a lot of really exciting stuff. And like, man, when we get out there, and we have these events, and oh man, I don't even want to say anything. Like, I don't want to reveal. I don't want to reveal my little kind of game plans of the things I'm thinking until we're just there and doing it.
we have any more questions? Anyone in the chat? I know.
I think people are pretty satiated with what we got going on, but yeah, like anything, literally anything, guys, just shoot it away. We're here for you. I'm out. Is there going to be a recap later? Yeah, I will. We'll be posting highlights, and then I'm just going to consolidate like everything that we do on the stream. I'll make a 10-minute video for y'all.
Cool.
Okay. Thanks, Benjamin. Yeah, yo. Smash those like buttons. It helps the channel, helps us grow, helps the video get pushed out to more unknown audiences. Do take a moment to caress that like button. Thank you. All right. Cheers, Adam. Cheers, my friend.
Skull, are we looking at any trades today?
Yes, that's what I was just looking up right now. So I know right now they announced on the, I need to look what the house pass is at, but the house pass is they're going to be giving its NWI is the new project you're going to get whitelist for holding it with the screenshot like they just did with Muri, which Muri I'm super bullish on. I would probably try to pick it up around, I think after reveal, there might be a dip to the below 0.5, and if it does, I'd definitely grab it. It reveals tomorrow. And then I think it will pump back up. What'd you say?
No, I'm still holding these Genesis. There's two. There's Genesis art. Those are the revealed seeds, and then there's the other one that are just the seeds, right?
Yes, and so the play is to hold the seeds.
Yeah,
definitely hold the JNSS seeds.
I'm still holding.
Because that's the play. Because if you look, those are, once you go into the process of turning into your PFP, your avatar, you have 10 moves you can do. Well, everyone did it at the same time. So everyone's kind of undercutting everyone else. The floor is kind of dropping, even though the utility hasn't dropped yet. They're, the team behind it's going to, like, not only the artist, but the backing that's coming for it. And so like I said, the move is to hold the seed, because the seed is going to be just don't mint it, because the price is going to, if you don't want to turn it into the PFP and you're doing it for a profit, you're going to be able to profit way more off holding the seed than, and when they do drop utility here soon, if it does shift to needing the PFP, then that's when I would do that. But I don't foresee that happening in the next day or two. I believe it's going to continue to pump the more people that transition their seeds into the PFP.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm holding. I had one, I sold it for a profit, and now I'm just holding the other one.
Awesome. So. Perfect.
Cool. Tulip asks, any updates on the P2E game? I think she's referring to the NFT world.
Yeah, it's in development. We have our builder building out the world right now, essentially Punksville within that universe, and then we have to talk to a other programmer to add a transaction layer on top. But we'll have more updates, more solid updates on that rollout as we progress. The one thing I will say is we are basing the entire reward system in the world token. If anybody knows anything about NFT worlds, this is actually a great way to do it because you're accessing the liquidity of all the other projects building on world as well. So that's part of the plan. We'll release the gaming mechanic once that's finalized.
Here you are, Tulip. What do you think of the Martian Premier League? Martian Premier. Is that an NFT?
I think, yeah, it is. It's actually, let me take a look at the price action real quick on it. It reveals this weekend, I believe, or today or this weekend. But where is my?
Here, I can show the screen.
NFT. I know the project. I was just trying to pull. Oh yeah, thank you.
Is it this?
NFT.
You're talking about this, Tulip? Martian Premier League.
I was looking up the NFT. I wanted to see the price action of it, so I got this real quick. There we go. Yeah, because it reveals it's sitting at a floor of a thin. Oh, geez. Let me make sure this refreshes. Yeah, it's at a really thin floor for 0.2, and then it goes to 0.25. Yeah, it's a really, really thin floor. If this is updated, here, I'll share my screen real quick.
What did it mint for?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was very expensive. I want to say sub 0.1.
That's fair. Oh, sorry. I'll throw your screen on here.
Or let me make sure I'm on the right one here. That's the right one. Sure.
MPL official, right?
Yep. There we go. So yeah, if you see, it's especially here, like it's a real thin floor. Or where'd it go? That's listing it. Hold on. Never mind. We got to go to price here. There we go. So it's not real thick floor to point. Well, now it's changed a little bit. So it is pretty thick actually to 0.23. I had it set to listing date. But when does it reveal? It reveals Sunday is when it reveals. So if you want
this tool, what is this site you're using?
NFT tools. I use this in correlation with so I use this and vMeta.
NFTnerds.ai.
Yep, and this is
never heard of this. It's just sick.
This is my bread and butter here. This one I've been
damn.
using for a long time. There's a free version and there's a free and a paid version. I use the paid version.
Dude, that's some alpha, bro. I'm bookmarking that.
What's the name of what's the site?
NFTnerds.ai. I'll throw it in the comments. Anyone wants to check that out?
Yep.
Jesus.
So you come here to trending. We'll just jump on this quick. So you come here to trending, and this is how I do a lot of my sniping stuff. You can see what's trending. Like so, in the last minute, in the last 5 minutes, the last 15 minutes, and then so right here, this is one of my calls. So you look, it's trending. Its price is going up. It's up. The average price.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is that's why I want to get that report out before today, because that's when. So it's going. Let's look at the price action on that, and it shows you let's go to price. It's going to update here, but these are the trades. These are the listings. I always hit it by price at this point. So I think it was below or right around 0.25 is where I was saying to try and jump in at, or 0.24, and that's up to 0.29 now. And I think it's gonna keep going up because, like I said, burning just went live since we've been on stream. Mm-hmm. So this is that supply squeeze is really gonna start happening here soon, especially because it's not like you have to burn these to get a member or else that's it. No, it's you either burn these to get a member, and the member you get a different utility, or you hold these and you hold the gopher or the caddy, and for instance, the gopher gets the biggest allocation. That 50% of all the NFT worlds goes to caddies, or not to caddies, to gophers, and then 30% goes to caddies, 20% goes to members. But the members have that additional utility of future NFT airdrops, and they get to play a different mini games, which have a higher reward allocation of the NFT worlds within the NFT world game, or the game. So It's like that's why I love this project. I think it's really cool.
Let's go. Clean.
But yeah, so it's really awesome. I usually hang out around the 15-minute mark, and the paid also gives you this calendar right here, this reveal calendar. And there's rumors that they're trying to get a mint calendar, which would be incredible. Especially the big ones. But we have some pretty big reveals at all.
I love that it's all logged there. Like that's really handy to know to have them all logged. The reveals logged for you. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Yep, that's what NFT Nerd's doing, and like so it's awesome. I like this tool a lot. NFT Nerds actually got put onto it about like a few weeks ago, a little over a week ago, and it's really helped a lot. Like I said, I do this, and BMeta is both two really good tools. So, but this one, especially with this right here, with the fact that it goes by volume, because you can see, okay, this is where the volume is, especially before you mint. So one of the collaborations, we've got Frankenpunks recently was the Toon Squad, which it was, where was that? It's probably in the hour now. I know right after mint, there it is. So but it's still sitting above mint. So you come here, this is a good thing to do. Like if you're gonna mint it, so this mint is 0.06. Before minting, I always go, here's just my strategy for when it comes to minting. If I have whitelist, I go and look and see, is there even a point to buy this, mint it? Because if you're gonna mint it and then there's no market for it, why even mint it? But so the guy could mint it or gal could mint it and then do a quick flip for as long as you're in for low enough gas, which gas is at 49.8 right now. It wouldn't be the greatest time, but that's just, there's a million uses for these tools. And that's the thing, is just, using the tools and finding the right entry points, really. That's weird that I don't know why they're trending. I'm going to look into that and see what's going on with them. And there must have been an announcement.
Dope, yeah. I got to try that site out, man. I got to get my hands dirty with it.
Absolutely.
Looks dope. Awesome. Guys, if you have any more questions regarding project or events, what I eat in the morning, literally anything, like what Doc eats, shoot it. We'll be wrapping up the show very soon. Let's see here.
Somebody bought 19 gutter juices. I just saw a sweep come through.
Oh, geez. Are you on the site?
That's part of Gutter Cat Gang, right?
Gutter juice. Looks like it.
Yeah, it is. Let me pop here. Let me go, and then you can also, it takes you straight to their page. Oh, and also the thing that's awesome, if you have the paid version, which is only 0.15 a month, and it pays for itself within the first day. I do it anyways. But so you can sit here and if I wanted this one, I can just click buy, and then if I have my gas set, I don't have to click nothing else. It'll just approve it for me. So, and then I can click buy, and since I don't usually set it, I click buy, hit one button, and it goes. And then say that
you can buy it through this.
Yep,
through this API. Wow.
Absolutely. And so say Dan, you and I were both wanting this at the same time. We will go into a personal or a small little gas war to where I will see your gas, and then you will see my gas, and then we can just keep hiring on each other until someone wins it.
That's sick. So you actually see what's going on instead of just it's just a blinders on crap show.
Yep, this is the best.
That's handy. That's very handy. Wow.
Especially when sniping rares on reveal.
Well, Frankenpunks have a presence in the sandbox. I think that's far out, long run stuff. Ideally, we want to do a lot of metaverse things, but right now that's not the focus. Diamond Dog. Let's see. Worlds. Yeah, that's the play right now. That's the play. Any thoughts on Antonym or TOS? Are these good holds? And is the bear market what's hurting these projects?
Antonym, what's hurting Antonym was the fact that they kept pushing reveal back, and they jumped their supply up. It was originally supposed to be a 4,000 supplier. They said it was going to be. Now some of the mods are trying to say, there's a discrepancy on where, if they ever said it was going to be 4,000, they're saying it wasn't. There's just a lot of kind of red flags in my opinion. Not saying the project won't do well. I'm saying that's what's causing the dip and what happened after reveal. The art looks awesome in my opinion. I think it is going to do well.
Yeah, it does look good.
Especially the farther we get away from Mint and what happened there. And what was the other one?
TOS. What is that?
The other side.
The other side?
I'm not too bullish on the other side. Again, the art's okay. I haven't looked too much into the utility. I know that it's not something I am personally looking into, but I can read who's. Oh, it's Benjamin. Yeah, I can look into that for you, man. I'll get back to you. I can post it in the chat too in Franken. I can do a little research on that for you.
Lovely. Have you heard of a project called Wagme World? Minting that's on the 26th of March. Wagme World. What's Wagme World?
It is one. Let me. Sorry, one. All right, Wagme World. I've heard of it. I haven't done much research. I don't think it's one I'm going to be pursuing, but I can. I know some friends that are going after it. So it will. I'm not sure what the utility is with it. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like what a lot of the newer projects are doing with the like whitelist and.
Gotcha.
Let me look that up.
Whitelist shopping or whitelist access or whitelist clubs.
Exactly, and
there's a place for that. I've seen some projects do very well and do like cool shops. I think Benjamin showed me this one project where like you passively earn tokens and you can go buy whitelists with it in their online shop, which was really cool.
That is awesome.
I think it was Goobers or something like that.
Yep. And then My Pet Hooligans does something similar to that. You buy the raffles. Well, it's like you have to buy a raffle pass, so it's just more user in Discord token. I like a lot of projects are kind of going to that. I feel like it's pretty cool. But
Gotcha.
Goobers is also what they're doing is awesome over there. I'm bullish on that project as well.
Sick. Yo, Dan, how many push-ups can you do?
I can do probably 30 in my current fitness.
I can do 3.
Pretty good. Yeah, -6.
I can do 5 pull-ups though. So
pull-ups are where it's at, man. Pull-ups are where it's at. Yeah, sorry.
I used to be able to deadlift 500 pounds.
Jeez.
Holy cow.
No, I'm just
clean.
I was like, man.
We got a bodybuilder and a power lifter. Yeah, once you become a crypto degen, yo, it's hard.
I did get up and work out this morning, so we're back on track.
There you go. I need to.
We're gonna be in Miami at the outdoor workout things. We'll be doing some
that's
challenges.
The activation in Miami is how many pull-ups can you do?
If you do 100 pull-ups in 10 seconds, you'll get a Franken punk.
I need to train before. I'm gonna start tomorrow, or I'm gonna start this afternoon. Just start hitting it hard until Miami.
Kaiju Kongs. So there was Cyber Kongs and Kaiju Kings. Now there's Kaiju Kongs?
Yes, it's a new project coming out too. So I've heard all the projects that have been mentioned, I've heard of. I'm not sure about Kaiju Kongs. I know they've done whitelist collabs with My Pet Hooligan. So, but I'm not
Very
sure.
small supply with Kaiju Kongs. 3,333. Real-time burn mechanism.
Let me go to. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need to come here. I keep forgetting I'm sharing my screen. Let's unshare my screen here.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go. Here, I'll look at it. Because I have heard about it. I know I have a few friends that have whitelist in there, and they're pretty bullish on it, but I'm not sure myself why they are so bullish on it. I'm in that Discord. Let me take a look. There's just so many projects.
I know, yo.
Too many. I love it, and
Yo, Dan, we got to get a new intro music video going.
100%, yeah. That's my focus going into next week. Now that I got my content writers, I can focus on the more creative type content, animations, and intro, our Franken tape all over it.
So it minted on the 17th. It was a 0.065 mint. Yeah, like you said, a small supply. And let me see. So if it's minted out, let's see what the volume is on that. Let me jump back to here and comp. We can go back to share.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this and then we'll wrap it up.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, why is it not showing up here?
Oh, maybe because it's not released yet?
Well, because it said it minted on the 17th.
Really?
Yeah, unless that's what Discord. So maybe it's wrong.
Maybe it got delayed a day or something.
Yeah, it might have. Yeah, because it says March 17th.
Interesting.
I'll have to look into that. But perfect. Because it's not showing up on NFT Nerds.
Awesome. Well, I think that's been a very good. It's been a classic show. We got some good look at some alpha. We got some great project updates. A lot of great stuff coming with our PDE, our rewards. I mean, I'm really hyped to hear about like these new changes with how we're gonna do the rewarding and the logarithmic, the way that we're gonna distribute it. Our events, LA, Miami, NYC. Hopefully, like we're well distributed. We have like a core team member in London. You know, I'm in Canada. We have some core team members in Canada. We got the US. So, I mean, we'll just keep you all up to dates with where things go, with places where we schedule stuff, get-togethers, happy hours, all that good jazz, and we will talk to y'all soon. I got 2 more shows. Actually, got a show tomorrow, a show on Sunday. We got some lovely guests coming through, two female artists, I believe, per each show. So that's going to be awesome. Shout out Tulip for setting that up. And then on Monday, another Monday AMA. So that is that. That is that. What do you say? Minting in 40 minutes. Well, good luck. Hopefully the gas war is not too crazy. Alrighty.
So they must have pushed it back a day.
Yep. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming in.
See you.
Franken fam.
Yeah.
We'll see
Take
you
care,
tomorrow.
yo.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheerio.
See you guys.
Bye.
Let's get some Franken tunes up in here, huh? Have a great rest of your Friday and a lovely weekend, yo.
Shorty pick a number, ask her what she want, and she told me that she only need a one-on-one. You can go and check the wallet, I'm just having fun. Watch some money come, I ain't tryna flip, baby, I just bought the dip. And yeah, my bitch is curvy, I ain't talking about her hips. Didn't need a whitelist, took a shot, I can't miss. I'm just sleeping while they sleeping, they forgot the D-list. Now I'm like, oh no, I don't want that FOMO. We about to blow. Don't blink too quick, might miss it when we go.